Renton boy fights back against a coyote attack. Let me put this up on the screen.
Look at it, you little cutie.
That is not. Those are a beast of an animal. You're about to
I
find out just how
know.
nasty these things are. Just
I
kidding.
just want to hug him and squeeze him and call him George.
Oh my gosh. Here's the story then. A frightening incident on New Year's Eve. A 5-year-old boy in Renton, Washington was attacked by a coyote while playing in his neighborhood. The incident occurred around 6 p.m. in the Maplewood Heights area when the boy was bitten on the upper body of the animal. The swift actions by the boy mother likely saved him from serious harm. When the coyote pulled her son to the ground and attempted to drag him towards a nearby greenbelt, she fearlessly intervened, rushing to the animal. The coyote, startled by the mother's aggressive response, released the child. That coyote clearly was not hungry enough, dude.
Right? What is a green belt?
The
I
green
mean,
belt's like the trees, the tree line, basically.
dude, when I hear a green belt, I'm like, what? She knows judo master who's gonna flip this coyote?
The judo master green belt.
Yeah. I just picture some kid coming out of karate class with his green belt. I got this.
You're right, dude. How crazy is that? I don't know, man. Seems to be happening quite a bit. The Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife officers responded to the scene. What are they going to do at this point? Attempted to locate the coyote after a brief search. They located the animal near the attack site, but were unable to immediately capture it. The coyote fled into a nearby forested area. What do you mean unable to capture it? Did you talk
They're
about
looking
bullets
for
don't fly
one
that fast?
coyote.
Yeah, one coyote.
What?
They
How are
spotted
they
it. They can't do nothing about it.
Well, they spotted. How did they damage this coyote? Did they like cut off an ear?
They didn't do anything. Dude. Not a
Then how
thumb,
do
not a
they know it's
toe.
the same coyote? I got 15 of them in my backyard that I keep shooting at.
Yeah, but you're in the woods, man. These guys are in Renton, Washington.
Ah, isn't it all the same? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I've worked in the city and I've seen coyotes there.
Oh yeah, they definitely exist. They definitely exist. I don't know,
I
man.
just
I
I
coyote
just
hunt a lot.
I haven't known coyotes to hang out by themselves,
Oh right, I see what you're saying now.
and they all look like scraggly little flea-ridden monsters. So
I think it's gonna happen more often because if they're coming into the cities, like, and they're either being pushed in the cities or being pushed further out into the forest. But these like the coyotes are super territorial, so they're probably getting like ran off and they're just by themselves, and that's probably why they're just picking up children in people's yards. They don't know any better. You know what I mean? There's no leadership. It's just a roaming blown coyote because he doesn't know where to go.
it just reminds me of the opening of that Paradise PD episode. They're
Oh
like,
no.
coyotes are taking over people. And it goes back to the news guy, and it's a coyote dressed up in a suit. No, it turns out that's fake news.
Speaking of that, have you seen the panda bears that were like costumes people were wearing or like painted dogs that look like pandas in China at the zoo?
No.
Oh, look that up, dude. That'll blow your mind. That was crazy. You just think these bears are standing on two legs, like
They're like,
standing upright and like
I swear,
waving,
we
man.
still have pandas. That
People just it's
pandas have
crazy,
always
man.
panted, barked, and scratched their face with their feet.
Ugh, blows my mind, dude. The things he says. That's gonna continue to happen. I mean, I coyote hunt quite a bit, and like over the years, it's people. I don't see as very many people out doing it anymore.
Yeah,
And then we have construction going on too. That hasn't stopped. They're still building houses nobody can afford. You know, good times, man. It's good times.
I feel like it's just like a call to action needs to happen. Just like statewide, they need to be like, all right, start killing coyotes. And after a
But
few
it's
days,
open
okay,
all
stop.
year.
I know, but if people don't talk about it, then
Right. That's the other thing too. But I mean, obviously, you can't hunt inside city limits, but you can stop them before they get into city limits.
well, just come on, look at our society now. It's just all participation trophies and animal lovers. I don't think anyone wants to shoot a coyote anymore, not realizing that they're just like very scummy animals.
Right. It's definitely part of conservation. I grew up that way. If you want to hunt deer, you need to search the area. You need to get rid of the coyotes so the deer population can grow too. Just for that alone
Right.
is like reason enough to go do it. Not because they're
Right.
hunting humans.
We didn't really even have coyotes out here until they put a fucking farm behind us.
Oh, your place?
Yeah.
Those things love chickens.
I know. I gotta go out there and clear cut our pasture.
What are you gonna do with a machete?
Yeah, I'm gonna go chop down 70 trees with a machete
Yeah.
because I'm
Shotguns and
bad
machete.
at it.
Crazy.
You still remember that camping trip, don't you?
Oh yeah.
I'll get that.
I remember tying my truck winch to a tree. That didn't work out.
You're like, did you seriously just shoot that limb down? Yes.
Back when ammo was $1 a
Yeah,
round.
I used 357 rounds to do that. I think I finished it off with a shotgun. I don't remember. It was
It's
a
crazy.
while
There's
ago.
a YouTube short going around of a guy with a 7mm rifle. Just he knocks down like a whole tree, dude, with one shot. It's like, what is going on around here?
Yeah. See, no tree huggers. They're just coyote huggers now. No one cares if we shoot
Coyote.
trees, but if we shoot a coyote.
People lose their shit. Just kidding. It's weird. I don't know. East side, I'm out in the desert. I do go all the time. It's a hobby. But yeah, you definitely don't see near as many people as you used to. Like I haven't ran into anybody actually. I went rabbit hunting this last weekend too. I didn't see anybody. There was a lot of duck hunters though. It was last weekend for that. There was a lot of that going on by the river. A
Well,
lot. How do you think you would? How do you defend yourself against a coyote attack? You think, man? Like, what's your method?
me, I'd kick it.
You just kick it.
That's how I've dealt with any dog type thing that's attacked me. Like I start off with a kick. I've grabbed him by the back of the neck and just like chucked him as far as I could before. But I don't. Dog-like animals aren't that hard to deal with. Like, and they don't. I might have to get a rabies shot and a tetanus shot, and probably everything if that fuck. But I'll live.
Right.
Because like it's not like what is it, pit bulls that have the lock jaw. They don't
Yeah.
have that, so I can if I can get a hold of
Right.
that jaw, I'm taking it off.
Just take its back rear naked choke it out.
Yep.
It takes care of everything, dude. Bears, moose, it don't matter. Humans. Just jump on its back, choke it out.
Just MMA it. Hold on, let me get my gloves.
Get my gloves. Oh man, dude. It's like picking up chicks at the bar.
I see a coyote start taking my shirt off. Come on, let's go.
Oh, dude. They probably run. That's probably the best defense, right?
What the fuck? He just tore off his skin.
Why is
Coyote.
he so hairy? Gee, look at the milkers on that guy. Wild, dude.
Crazy.
I don't know about no coyotes. I ain't trying to mess with those things. Not like that, anyway. I don't know. I've came across them defenseless, but they just took off. They're like scared, I think. They're more scared than rattlesnakes are. Those things are, I don't believe that story is about, if you see a snake, it's more scared of you than it. That's not true. Like,
Well,
I've
that
had one
might
follow my feet, dude. Like, I was like running away and still coming.
be true, but the difference is if a snake is afraid of you, it's gonna try to kill you.
It's probably what it is.
It's like, oh, that's like scary. I'm gonna bite the shit out of it. See what happens.
What's wrong with this guy? Yeah.
Because that's how they've survived. They're predators. So
Right.
if you scare a predator, it's not gonna be like, oh, please don't. It's
It's
gonna
like every
bite your
myth that
ass.
I've heard about snakes has been untrue. Just the other day, I saw a rattlesnake. Dude, it's 20 degrees outside, and that thing, it wasn't moving, but it was there, like just
Is
soaking in
that?
the sun as much as it could. I was like, what are we doing here?
It's like it's cold out. I need my tan. Sun's
Right.
out, guns out, bro.